What were we even talking about in that final scene of the
I think we
video?
were just, let's talk. Let's look like we're having a conversation. Oh, something's funny.
Huh, you said a funny thing. Me too. We're
Yeah,
having a
you know,
good time. We're laughing.
yeah. We know what it looks like to have a conversation.
Yeah, we can fake it. You just don't want to. Like I don't want to have actual conversation
Oh,
with
not
like
even with
not even
your.
with friends. No, small talk. Why did we start late and stuff?
Well, I don't know why you were late
Oh yeah, she was doing.
because
Bex was doing Valley Girl voice. I remember that. That's
so, but I do know that my phone, like 45 minutes before the stream, was at like less than 20%, even though I had it charging, but I was using it. So I put it on the fast charger to try to get it up to at least close to 60% because
yeah.
my phone is my camera. And so I waited
Mm,
until the last minute, and
yeah.
I came back here at 8:29, and you were like not backstage yet. And that's not my problem.
I was sitting at the
I
computer
was on
just
time.
staring at the screen, thinking about what am I supposed to do next? Because
Join the
everything was off schedule. It was weird, and I was sitting at the computer, and I'm like, oh, I have to launch a browser. Then I have to go to StreamYard. And then your camera wasn't on. So I'm like, oh, if your camera's not on, that must mean we have like 20 minutes. But no, we had
Yeah, I
negative 1
turned
minute.
on camo and it like wants me to update it to resize because my green screen doesn't go quite wide enough. So I was like trying to figure out how to resize things so that you can't see just like wall next to me and ruin the effect.
I need
So
to get you another,
I
I
need
need to get a
a
green screen.
longer green screen or
Or
a second green
I
screen.
kind of need one too. Maybe I'll just give you this one behind me to like combine with yours. They're both the same.
Yeah.
That should
I'm
work.
like, what was that just happened? I don't know if you saw it, but
You
like,
flickered.
yeah, I flickered and it ruined the effect for a second.
Oh, I didn't see I just saw a flicker. Let's see. We already have people dropping out, like Rico going to bed, almost asleep already. Yeah, I think Scotty was already complaining before the stream that he's tired, so he might go to bed soon. Um, and then, oh yeah, before the stream started, Beck said in chat that they've been unpacking and stuff. They have an excuse. They've been working.
What is Scotty's excuse?
He's just tired.
What is Rico's excuse?
He's just tired. I don't know. What was enabled just for the stream, Matt?
The Fishfam link. Joke, joke, joke. And
Oh, were they not enabled?
yeah, because it uses, I think, too much data.
Or too many API requests or something?
Yeah, something like that.
June needs to email me after chat. Okie dokie. I will.
Get something bad? Are you going to just panic about it the whole stream?
She's going to email me and berate me via email.
June, is it something terrible that he needs to panic about?
Most definitely.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't tell him what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just let him
I'm
work.
going to assume the worst the whole time. Let's see. Big Shrimp said, I've had the week from hell, and today was a complete shit show. So happy it's over, and so happy for a 3-day weekend. Yeah, you and me both. Whew. Yeah. I actually did not even remember that it was a 3-day weekend until yesterday. So, yeah. Yay for that. I can call you and berate you personally if you want, Steven. Yes, please do, Kyle. I will not answer the phone, but you can leave a message and I'll listen to it.
Will you, or will you be like, ugh, a voicemail? No.
I'll listen to it. If Kyle calls, I'll answer the phone. If I have his phone number in my phone, if I don't recognize the number, I won't answer. What holiday is it? Labor Day.
Labor Day on Monday. Do you have off on Monday? Yeah, it's a federal holiday.
Ooh. And Kyle said first non 3-day weekend for me in a while. Yeah, that's right. They over there at the towers ignore things like holidays and like time off, break stuff. Christmas. The pregnancy one. Is that what Labor Day is? I don't know.
Well, I mean,
just a
that's
Monday that I don't
labor
have to
is a
work.
pregnancy related word, but
2 times pay. Well, yeah, I mean, there's that holiday pay. That's nice.
So I see in Starred that Annette put a member milestone chat.
Call. Do your best.
With how many snails?
Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 snails.
Okay.
Is that the number of days?
To do my best cacaw?
Yeah.
Like an Annette cacaw?
Hey, does that represent the number of days until the clash? Does that correlate? It does. Was that intentional?
I don't know.
Brilliant.
I don't know. Are you going to do your cacaw if I do a cacaw?
Wait, you do yours first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cacaw!
Cacaw! Okay. There you go.
It'll have to be louder.
It will have to be louder.
Just so everyone knows, if you are going to the clash and you see Scotty, that is his name at the clash, is Cacaw. Yell it across the hotel.
Yeah, all the time. There's like a, I don't know, a loft, like the second floor. You can kind of overlook the
when you
ground
go
floor
up to the,
and you can
well,
really
it's not a loft, it's the floors
project.
to the hotel.
I don't know. It's an upper level that looks down upon the lower level where
like
you can project your voice.
Intro, you can see where like we're waving at people.
That's true. That was filmed at that place.
Oh, why am I so quiet now?
It'll level out. Be patient. It's just the auto volume freaked out and it was like, oh, I guess you're going to scream for the rest of the stream. So let's adjust.
So it's okay. Nobody needs to hear me anyway.
Let's see. Gina says, I have Steven's phone number too. And since it would be rude to give out his number, yes, it would. Send me a script of your voicemail and I will leave that voicemail for you. I'm going to be listening to variations of the same voicemail. Well, I'll listen to one and then I'll kind of scroll through the rest of them. Can you make us all different variations of cacaw if there's a wheel tonight? No. I can't.
Tommy says name.
What?
Movie quote.
Did he have a movie quote?
Yes, that's right. I have it highlighted.
Oh, look. I think we have established that caw and tookie isn't working. No.
That gives me very like George of the Jungle vibes.
I'm just gonna copy and
like
paste
the Brennan Fraser
and pretend like
George
I just
of the
know
Jungle.
things.
Do you remember that movie?
Yes, Tookie. That was from. Oh my God, that is a deep cut. Evolution.
Oh.
Do you remember that movie? No.
No.
I didn't either until just now. You know, I've seen that movie. I've seen Evolution once. And it was I downloaded the cam, like the people who go in the theater and take the video. I downloaded the cam version of that on LimeWire or Kazaa. I don't know, 2001. All I know is that the sound and video were both very bad.
Was Kazaa around in 2001?
Probably. If it was, I mean, it might have been, it was probably dying at that point. Kazaa, LimeWire.
I feel like I was using Kazaa in like 2004.
maybe because I was definitely around before 2004. That's what you're asking. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, because I predated LimeWire, and I think they were kind of around the same
Bear
time.
Share.
Bear
That's
Share,
what
that's an
my
old one.
cousin used back in
Mhm.
like 2001 to burn a CD for me. I
Bear
remember
Share.
that.
Yep, back when it took about 2.5 hours to burn one CD. If
And
it
it
didn't
took
fail,
like 2 weeks to get the songs for the CD.
yeah. And then the burn would fail. You'd make like 5 coasters before you could get it right.
Myrtle doesn't know any of this. He does not share these experiences with us.
Myrtle knows what a CD is.
But has he
Remember?
experienced dial up internet?
No, I
No.
don't think so. Was that the precursor to Grinder? Yes, yes, it was. This all sounds very, very piracy to me. Yeah, yeah. All of us trying to avoid paying Napster. I mean, I remember when Napster was free too. I mean, it was free. Like it was free because you were breaking the law. Had it downloaded on the old Sony Vaio desktop. I remember those too.
Keith is pre-internet. I mean, there was a
We,
time internet existed for quite a bit before it was available in every household, but it wasn't until like
1996 is when we got
1999
it.
for us that we got internet.
Say again, 1999. You said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was still pretty slow back then. We didn't even have AOL at first. We had, I don't even know what the dial up was, but Netscape Navigator was the browser.
Yeah.
That was about all you could do.
Mm-hmm.
Download 26 viruses, get one song free. Viruses, if you were lucky. Sometimes, oh my God, I don't even want to describe what sometimes was accidentally downloaded.
Do you remember AIM chat?
Oh, of course.
That's
That's,
how
that's
we started talking.
mm-hmm. Yeah. AIM chats till the wee hours of the morning, till sunrise and stuff.
Whenever I was in high school and I was on the same kind of schedule as you are now, like up
Yeah.
until 5 in the morning and then sleep until
Yeah,
2.
I never grew out of that. So Zen, I was not freaked out. I had the privilege of growing up around other people who like understood computers at that time, and they were able to tell me like, hey, it's not a big deal like people think it is. Like, yeah, some things might have to be updated, but like planes are not going to fall out of the fucking sky, and it's not going to be the end times. Brooklyn
Yeah.
spending time with Joshua tonight. They're going to play some video games because today is their 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
So
Happy
happy
anniversary.
anniversary to Brooklyn and Joshua. Let's see, Kyle. So yeah, Bex and Kyle also got their start with AIM conversations. Did I call you old Ginger? Not
So
directly. I mean, you
this
know
is
what I
how
think,
much
but
we were afraid of Y2K is that New Year's Eve, the 1999 New Year's Eve, I went with a friend to her parents' friends' New Year's Eve party. I went with Megan to her parents' friends' New Year's Eve party. So I wasn't even with my family. So clearly my mom didn't think that this was like the last time she was going to see me, or at least hopefully she wasn't just like, go be with someone else.
yeah. Kyle says, literally my job to make sure planes don't fall out of the sky. True that. Where were you in 1999 though? Probably doing the same stupid shit I was doing, like
Do you, do
being
you
in 8th grade.
remember Smarter Child? Speaking of AIM?
Yeah, the very first AI bot.
Yeah.
They've gotten a lot cooler since then. Although that thing that Zen linked to earlier today, what was it called? It looked
Oh,
like it
the
was a.
like AI that's like
It looked like you
will have
could have an AI girlfriend. I think that's
yeah.
the way. Yeah. Uh, I'm not. Yeah. Maybe that'll be helpful for some people. I don't know.
So what do
Thing
you
that
like?
tells you things you want to hear. What?
Yeah. Would you like to
What?
go through the participants list? Since
No,
we're
I just want to
17
guess
minutes,
at who's here.
take a guess.
Um,
Oh, replica, that's what it's called.
yeah, replica with a K. Okay. I was a dumb 14-year-old. Now, come to think of it, Myrtle, I'm a dumb 38-year-old now. Yeah, not much has changed other than technology. Okay. Yeah. Let me go look at the participants. Participants.
And while you're Dee Dee.
We get a point.
That's for all the lurkers to just like chime in. I was here the whole time. You missed me.
Well, you get a point. Coro said replica as well. Replica. I think they have a few like that. Those chat bots.
I do remember Ask Jeeves. It's probably still around.
Yeah, Coro. I figured like those chat bots are probably a thing. I remember there was a news story the other day about Meta / Facebook having their own like AI thing, and like you can make characters out of it, and yeah, some crazy shit. It's taken over. We can't stop it. It's already happened. I like it for the good things that it can do.
Do you have the participants list pulled up?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well,
got distracted by the participants themselves.
Did you want to, or did you want me to mention about the new secret word thing?
Yeah.
So, do you want to do it, or do you want me to talk about it?
You do it. It's your idea.
Okay. So, the idea is that we want more fish related chat content, chat engagement.
Is that what we want?
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
We want more fish stuff in the chat. So, we have picked a secret word. If you say the secret word, you get 5 what the fish points, the first person who says it. But here is the thing. You have to say the word in the context of a full sentence. So you can't just spam the chat with words. It's got to be written in a sentence. So this will hopefully encourage people to share their fish experiences.
People breaking the rules already.
Questions.
Stop it. Stop.
So can't be just one word. It's got to be in the context of a sentence or a question.
Yeah. How many points are we taking from Myrtle? He has 1 out of context guess, 2 out of context guesses. How many points
5
per
points
guess?
Taken for each single word that Myrtle says.
Yeah.
We'll just assume that it's a guess, even if he like corrects spelling and just types one word.
I love keeping puffer fish. What the fish is going on in here? My hovercraft is full of eels. This is going to be like an AI chatbot stream, just out of weird non sequiturs, but all related to fish keeping in some way. The secret word will never be fish.
And do you have like a little video or something that you can show at the end if no one gets it?
No.
Or to play if someone gets it?
We just came up with the word this afternoon. I searched for about 5 minutes for like a clip of Pee Wee Herman freaking out when someone says the secret word, and I gave up on that, got distracted, went to something else. No, we didn't like no, there's no prep going on with this. Yeah. Here we go. More random. Here we go.
Can
What
you
are
have
everyone's favorite titration
Yeah.
test kits? I wish the reagents were easier to get refills of without buying the whole water test kit. Yeah, I agree. And I stopped using the liquid test kits for that reason, except for KH and GH.
But that is a great example of what we're looking for. Unfortunately, the secret word was not in there.
No, it's not. No.
Do you have it like written down somewhere just as like proof so that
No.
it's not like
No.
I'm just gonna make a Google slide or something to share.
Write it down on a piece of paper, or people can just trust us. How about that?
Do they
Because
trust us?
the stakes are so low. They're so low. You don't win anything but points. And if you win points, you still don't necessarily win anything. You get your name on a wheel at the end of the year for merch. That's how low the stakes are. Write the word on a sticky note, put it on your forehead.
Well, I'm writing it on
I'm gonna
a
have to do like
slide.
Control F randomly in the chat just to make sure I didn't miss it.
Write the word on a sticky note.
Salifert test at work. The ammonium nitrite test are a little fussy, but the others are good. Yeah, I'm sick of the nitrate liquid test. I don't know if I can trust it. It requires too much shaking. I guess I should read the damn participants list.
Yeah.
Half the participants are gone.
And so did you know you can add your Fishfam link page to your YouTube About page? Yes. And Annette wants me to ask if anyone is bringing snails to the fish show.
So while you're answering that, when I go to the clash, will I be having someone come in and feed the fish? So when we went to Bex and Kyle's house, no one fed the fish while we were there, and they were fine. We won't be at the clash. We'll be at the clash for the same number of days, right?
Yes.
So I think
the same number of days that we were visiting Bex and Kyle. And
yeah, if anything, maybe I'll ask your mom to drop a little bit of like powder in the baby Corey tank. Oh, that reminds me, Bex, if you're still here, your promiscuous pygmies. Right before the stream started, I found 3 eggs. 3 itty bitty eggs.
Matt, we can't tell you what it is because then you don't get to participate.
Yeah, and I can't use the giveaway tool because other people who are Patreons can look at active giveaways and see what the word is. So can't do it. And Brooklyn said, I don't mind being the fish. Oh yeah, I know. I think you had jury duty while we were in Colorado. I think that was the issue. But yeah, like they'll be fine if you don't. But if you feel like coming over and playing with the fish and drop some food in there, that would be appreciated, but not required. Cat paralysis. Oh, Ren didn't get enough attention all day. Now has to have all the attentions. I don't know if the test strips are accurate. I use them for the best. I mean, they're accurate enough for me. I'm looking for the presence of things or the absence of things or a general range of things. I don't need exact numbers. Okay, participant commands.
Matt, you don't have to build a special tool just for us.
Okay, this is your fault now.
Me?
I have gone to read the participants list 3 times already.
Read it.
You.
Go. I'm just you. I assume that you want me to fill dead air.
Mm-hmm. I do. Don't be so proficient at it. Okay, 42 participants. What up to Alishon, Amisa, Kyle, and Bex, and Belinda, and Big Shrimpin, and Bionic Bigfoot, Boots Cats, Brookley Bell, B Wizzle, Craig's Catfish Cave, Darlene's Tanks, Dennis Christensen, Dee Dee's Finden, Eric Wyrock, Fishing Outdoors with Lando, Fishfam Link, Fishion, Tank Tix, Gina's Reef, Greg's Planet Tanks, Jenna P, KJE Aquatics, Coro Works, Lady Rorschach, Linda Worth, Liquid Zoo, Metalheads Aquatic Mayhem, Myrtle Sing, Muppet 929, Mystery Snail Gardens, Nathan Hovey, Only Oscars, Peplin Creek Aquatics, Renee DeQueer, Rico Stan, Scotty the Fish Freak, Sketty Nona, Silver Creek, me, the Zen Ginger, Vanowski, and Why Are We Always Yelling? Howdy, howdy. Oh, yeah, Vex with the infected thumb, too. Forgot about that. That's annoying.
Oh, yeah.
I've had that happen to me. Not on my thumb, but like on an index finger on the side. It's like it happened whenever I cut my nail too short. And then I forgot what happened after that, but I cut the side of my nail too short. I hate that. Okay.
I'm going to make sure to start inserting some awkward silences so that I'm not so proficient.
Okay.
So
that's uncomfortable.
So yeah, Myrtle can't guess what the fish tonight, but he can try to get the secret word. And we do have another new game to play.
We do.
And he does not know the answers to that game.
Yep.
But Myrtle can't play with the fish because he drew a fish.
I pilot tested this game with Myrtle, and he's not very good at it. So if that
it was his idea.
It was his idea. I keep forgetting to say that. This was Myrtle's idea. He's not very good at it.
So, but did I discourage you a little bit today whenever you like showed me?
I think because your vision. I think because your vision is so bad. You're a terrible seer. And so I think your eyes have adjusted to seeing blurry, pixelated things.
Oh, absolutely. Geek. I have learned the art of inference from what I see.
Inferring matter and space. That's like, really handy when you're driving.
My glasses are in my car because I do use them for driving. Although I probably it's more details that are the problem. So I really need them for like seeing street signs, but going places that I'm familiar with, like I can see the cars in front of me. I can see the lights. I could probably be fine.
But you should probably wear them forever.
Did you suggest I would be bad at Harry Potter sports?
What? Like
Quidditch? Are there other Harry Potter sports?
The only one I know of is Quidditch.
I don't
know. That's I said seer. It's a seeker. Seeker. That's the person who chases the golden snitch. That's the person that nullifies all the other efforts performed by all the other players on the Quidditch pitch.
Strategically, though, because like if they catch it whenever their team is down by more than 100 points, it ends the game and they lose. Right?
Has that ever happened? I need to go and reread the books.
Hey!
No.
Welcome, Belinda and Skipper. And did you say hi to Muppet?
I did. Okay. And I also said hi to Belinda. She was on the participants list.
Well, I saw her waving.
So Skipper, the Triwizard Tournament also counts sports, I guess, like dragon egg stealing and mermaid harassment and a maze.
Mermaid harassment?
Yeah.
Is that what you're calling that portion? Sport?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, did you finally finish the participants list?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. You have a list of topics.
I would like to say though that Jenna, you would be bad at all the Harry Potter sports, and
I'm
I think
bad at every
I would
sport.
too.
I am
Well,
like the
being
any
non-magical,
sport. Give it to me. I am bad at it.
being
The
muggles
end.
would be a problem. Actually, no, we're in America, so we're no mages, which is stupid. I do need to read the books again. I've been watching the movie so much that like my memories of the books have kind of faded and been replaced by the movies, which is bad. Like very key plot points changed in the movies, and a lot of things being omitted. What? Okay, I have a list of topics because I never
Mhm.
remember what to talk about. The first thing, what's going on in our lives? Our dog was
Yeah.
because I think you mentioned in Wet Your Plants on Monday
Yeah.
that
So
you had come home with Coco from the vet.
yeah. So Coco, we've had her for 5 years, and she used to always, like, late spring, early summer, get a little bit red, like seasonal allergy, rashy. We would take her, that was about the time that she was due for her rabies shot. So we would take her in to get her rabies shot. She would get a Cytopoint shot, and it would clear up, and she'd be fine for a year. But the past year and a half, like even with the Cytopoint shot, it's just been nonstop getting worse, to where she was like scratching and biting herself to bleeding, pulling out fur. I would take her to the vet, and we would get antifungals and antibiotics.
And don't
And
forget that we also switched her food out.
I put her on an 8-week special diet trial to see if it was a food allergy. And so at this point, it came down to she asked to see a dermatologist for dogs. So finally got her into the dermatologist on Monday and verified that it is 100% allergy related. She like took skin samples and made sure that it wasn't anything else. So she's allergic to something. It's worse in the heat, but she is on nonstop antifungals, antibiotics, steroids, medicated rinses for her ears, and medicated bath stuff for the next month until her skin can clear up enough that they can do a scratch test or a blood test if her skin doesn't quite get clear enough for the scratch test. But then whenever we can do that, then we'll finally have an answer. And the dermatologist said that if they can isolate what she's allergic to, they can give us allergy shots that we can administer at home, and she should be good.
Yeah, they so in terms of like how bad she was getting, Eric was here in April?
Yeah.
And so he met the dogs and he saw Coco when she was kind of rashy.
Like she was
And
in general kind of red, but she wasn't bleeding or
she was getting her
like
seasonal skin issues. And then she she got it started to get really bad. Like, so for the parents in this chat who have dealt with cradle cap on their newborns, a really bad case of cradle cap
or eczema.
Yeah, like when the skin is just becomes like fucking like lizard skin, but flake. It's okay, yeah, it was getting really bad. And tell me about it, Coro. It was a $500 visit. It's going to be another $500+ visit for the scratch test and then the allergy. So a minimum $1,000. And here I was going to buy a freaking Chihiros, but I think I'm going to wait until after until after the clash, maybe even after we buy our kids Christmases, because like Zachary needs a new laptop and I want a Chihiros. Well, that's fine. Life happens. Nathan has lizard skin. Gina
And
said
yeah,
Kane had cradle cap forever. It's so nasty too, because like you keep it hydrated and then it like starts to get all flaky and
yeah,
yuck.
I know, yeah, I know the process sucks, but it is definitely worth it. I mean, she is like been really the best dog for the past 5 years. And when she's itchy and rashy, she can't fully be herself. Like she just kind of wants to itch and shake and kind of stay in one place curled up. And just whenever she gets the treatments, and it should be, since it's going to be a nonstop month of treatment, it should just be better from here on out. She's more playful with our other dog. She comes and like snuggles and like puts her head against my head. She's just happier.
Yeah, she's definitely her whole demeanor has changed since getting some relief right now, and her fur is growing back. Matt, thank you for the super chat. And yes, I am allowed to complain about it because I keep forgetting. Like I don't like what it's just because I'm like talking about money and complaining about money does not mean that I need money, that we need money. We are just adults that budget like other adults, you know. So me bitching that I don't get a luxury light for the next couple of months, I think I'm gonna be okay. I have that the tank currently has a light. If it makes you feel better, it's gonna be fine. And I'm not sure what you're talking about, Matt, but it's a possibility that the little birdie who thinks we did something may be wrong about the thing we did, and it may not have been us. And sometimes that happens. And I hate when people think that we did something cool for somebody and we didn't. Because then I'm like, I refuse to take credit for it. But also when I know that the person who actually did the cool thing, and they don't want to know, they don't want to be told. I mean, they don't want anyone to know that they did it. And so we're kind of like stuck. But no, I think we haven't done anything cool for anybody recently. We'll just, we'll go with that. 25 ain't buying you a lighter if I visit. What about those of us that budget like toddler crackheads? That would be me. That would
But
be
that's what
me.
I'm here for.
Yeah, the voice of reason.
I mean, just
Maybe you don't
the
need to
physical
blast a tank.
embodiment of causing guilt for you spending on
Uh-huh.
things whenever I'm so practical. I don't have to tell you not to buy something. You just see me not buying things and you're like, maybe I should wait.
Myrtle, I'm not sure what the comma actually did there. Because what about those of us that budget like toddler crackheads? Is she calling us crackheads? Are we
Budget like a
crackheads?
single
Are
toddler.
there crackhead toddlers that are very bad with money? Probably both.
Yeah. And yeah, they did verify that Coco has allergies.
Yes.
They swabbed her skin, made sure that she didn't have mites or mange or fleas or anything, which I mean, we knew that she didn't have fleas because we give our dogs flea treatment, and our other dog and our cat doesn't have fleas. We also get our yard sprayed.
Yeah. Oh, so we like for a while we thought it was like fungal, yeast, food allergy, just so many different things. And
they're pretty sure it's environmental at this point, but the
God, I hope
scratch
it's
test
not the
will.
whole fucking environment though. Like she can't be allergic to outside. She really loves outside.
Well, she can be allergic to outside and then get a shot that makes her not
The
as
anti-outside
reactive.
allergy.
Yeah.
It's the outside allergy shot. Yeah. I'm trying to think like what comes about in our yard in the summertime. I mean, the grass now we have the grass cutter keeps the grass
We don't
mowed, so
get.
there's not like a bunch of not too much going on out there, but who knows? For all we know, she's allergic to her damn bed or like the detergent we use on her bed, on her linens and stuff. I don't know.
I don't know. They'll find out.
Coro just said, my coworker had a dog that was allergic to a protein found in fly saliva. Holy crap. God. What they I guess they test for that in the scratch test? Like how many things they test for?
I don't know. But I'm guessing it's a lot. They said that she needs quite a big space of skin on her side available.
I feel bad that she's gonna have to be subjected to that, and she's not gonna understand why.
Part of the cost is that they sedate him.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So, and I mean, as a human who had a scratch test because of allergies,
unpleasant, isn't it?
It's unpleasant. It's luckily I only had the one that's on your arms, in the back of your hand. But I do have people I know who had large panel ones that they had to get on their back.
Yeah, so they determined she didn't have fleas. So, let's see. Rachel said it could be autoimmune. I wasn't there at the vet for them to like. How sure were they? Like, this is absolutely an allergy.
I mean, she's a dermatologist, so she probably was specifically looking for things that are on the skin.
The other thing that was on our list is the poll that I'd never started. Screw it. I don't feel like doing it now. It was just about filtration because there was some discussion. So there was some discussion on the hey Moose. There was some discussion on the Fishcord earlier today about the video that Bentley, not the video, the live stream that Bentley did on Tuesday, ranting about the video that Corey did prior to that on canister filters. I haven't even seen the video that Corey did, but I assume that he was probably making the same points that he's made for years about he just doesn't like canister filters because he has valid points for not liking them. But the thing about canister filters is that they make your tank look pretty because you can hide all that shit. But yeah, so I was gonna do a poll like, what's everyone's favorite filter? Sponge, canister, hang on the back, sump. What am I missing?
Box under gravel.
Filter? Oh god, under gravel.
It's technically a filter.
I know.
No filter.
And the answer to that poll actually is just it depends. I have tanks that are just sponge filters. I have canisters, like the big canisters, hang on the backs. And then I have what I consider the worst filter of all time, those goddamn Fluval and whatever other kits, the all-in-one sumps with the little chambers in the back. And there's the pump that you gotta service and clean out, and there's like a freaking sponge in the pump, and there's sponges in the other chambers, and I got too many of those, and they piss me off. I don't want them. I don't want them anymore. Oh, diatom filter, yep. Internal filter. Plants, just plants is filter. Power head and a whole bunch of plants. Some people do that. No filter.
I said that one.
No, what? You said no filter?
Yes.
I didn't hear you, so you didn't say it.
Okay, that's
Matin?
That's how it works.
You can have hang on the back refugiums and Oh yeah, Coro asked about a protein skimmer, and I meant to pin that question. Now I have to go back. I have to do a Control F because protein. Yeah, he asked, has anyone ever set up a protein skimmer in freshwater? You used to see foam fractionators recommended for koi ponds. I wonder if African cichlid tanks would benefit. They both tend to be overstocked. I bet so. I would say any tank where you frequently feed a lot of live and frozen, especially frozen, you're going to get that nasty ass film at the top, and it gets foamy and pretty disgusting. I would say that one of those would come in handy. anything to get all that crap off the top. I don't know if it's bad to have it there. I just know it's gross and ugly. Let's see. Beck said, I hate the all-in-ones, getting rid of the 5. The Spec 5. God, the Spec 5 is a fucking abomination. I've never regretted buying a tank more than that Spec 5. Terrible.
It's not the one that's outside that cracked.
Yeah, it broke. I think the heater fluctuation against the glass broke the glass. And I was not the least bit upset about that.
Have either of us said the secret word tonight yet? No. And in fact, so. I just did a chat search and it has not been said.
Yep, I was searching for it too. I have a feeling very often the secret word will never be said.
That's fine.
Okay. That's okay, because the stakes, as I said, very low. Cannot stress that enough. This is a low stakes game. This stream, low stakes.
The stream.
This this channel, low stakes. Unless I lose my job. Then it becomes really
very
important.
High stakes.
Yeah.
Then
Myrtle wants a hint. No. Is it a common name or a scientific word that I will never get up? Sometimes it could be common. Sometimes it can be scientific.
Both. It is a word that Annette knows.
And it's a word that she'll never get? I think so. Filter sock, moving media bed, filter. Yeah. Tons
what if this
of
word
ways.
Has to do with aquariums?
It does.
Yeah.
That's a good hint.
That's the hint, Myrtle. This is an aquarium related word.
Is it life or death? This channel will never be life or death. Yeah, you can only have 4 options in the poll, Coro. So yeah. It's too many filter types. I'd have to narrow it down to it would be sponge, canister, hang on the back, sump. And that's I've never had a sump. Unless you count, some people call those little chambers and the only ones sumps, but I don't think when people talk about how convenient and great and effective a sump is, I don't think they're talking about those little all-in-one chambers at all. Has anyone kept duckweed? Kept or been cursed with, unsuccessfully got rid of, received duckweed? I think we've all received some duckweed.
June, we didn't do a poll.
No, we didn't do a poll.
Stephen was staring at his computer blindly or blankly.
I forgot how to stream. It's been a while. Yeah. Let's see.
Did you want to explain to Geek Boy about the secret word? Summarize it?
Oh, God. Geek, show up on time next time. Fucking in-laws. Okay, Geek. Remember Pee-wee's Playhouse? Remember when there would be a secret...
This is not summarizing it really quick. You're giving like a whole elaborate story.
I have to start from the beginning. Once upon a time, Paul Rubens started a show. I don't know if he started it. He's the star of it, though. Something about him being caught in a theater. Anyway, there is a word that we're not going to tell you what it is, but it's related to aquariums. And if you say it in chat in context, as in like you ask a question or make a statement about something, not just like guessing at words, then you'll win 5 What the Fish points. As I said, low stakes. Darlene said, I didn't get to put fish in my outside pond because of the heat this year. It was so sad. My plants were pretty. My plants are not even pretty because of this heat. Seriously. But yeah, I didn't get to put fish in the pond either. It's so hot, and the plants, a lot of them just like burnt. The lily looks great though. Pee-wee Herman, Paul Rubens actually died last month at the end of July. No, not last month. Now it's September. So yeah, died in July.
And it's the first day of September.
Yeah, gardens. I will send you guppies when the guppies won't cook
We'll be
the
alive.
meal. There you go. Zen, good job. Good summary. Excellent job.
It didn't even have to have a whole Pee Wee Herman story in her
I
summary.
liked it. I liked my very vague Pee Wee Herman story. Substrate is also a filter, technically. Yeah. Water movement across things is a filter.
Yeah.
Biological. Paul is dead. Pee Wee lives forever.
So,
Hey, Grant.
do you think Grant knows the secret word?
He doesn't know which one we're thinking of, but I'm
No.
sure he's aware of it.
Yeah.
But don't. No, I have a feeling you're about to give a hint, and I'm not gonna
Nope.
allow it. Okay,
I
don't
am
do
not
it.
going to give a hint.
Let's see. Cora said, why do you prefer inline CO2 reactors to diffusers? How do they compare to the Dinnerlay flipper? I don't know anything about the Dinnerlay flipper. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Of all the people.
Oh, shit.
All the people.
Damn, Myrtle.
So,
You weren't supposed to get the points. God. Antiquing. That's the word, to explode. What are you? Oh, look at that. You made a slide. The secret word for September 1st, 2023 was calcium. And Myrtle said calcium. Yeah, how many points did Myrtle lose first? Myrtle, you broke even. Good job. Oh my God, now he's got 84 points. Unbelievable. Why did y'all let him get the word? Come on.
And Annette, we picked a word that had to do with snails too.
So, yeah, anyway, CO2 reactors to diffusers. Well, CO2 I prefer whatever gets the CO2 dissolved in the water the most efficiently. I cannot. Dumb word. Hey, calcium is important for literally every aquatic animal. Why'd you use a word that was chemical? He's into that shiznit. But yeah, I like the reactor because it basically dissolves most of the CO2 before it even reaches the tank. So it's super efficient. Diffusers would be second place to that because it disperses the bubbles really well. And so you're still getting a lot of dissolved CO2 in there. I would say just for convenience, I like the inline diffusers because reactors. The reactor I had to build for the FX6 for the 90 gallon is freaking huge and very cumbersome whenever I have to service the FX6 and get that primed with this like giant saxophone shaped reactor in there. There's a lot of air gets trapped in there. So that kind of annoys me. So if I could find, in fact, I'll make that a mission for anyone in chat. If you can find a CO2 diffuser that is compatible with the tubing size of the FX6, please send me a link because I will buy that. It would make life a lot easier for me. Okay. Inline diffusers are lovely. Yes, they are. I feel like that's what I'll do for this new 10. Yeah, if you've got a canister filter, then it is a no-brainer that you should be diffusing your CO2 before it reaches the tank. Like whether you're doing reactor to dissolve it or just like making tiny bubbles pushed into the tank. I always forget there's a difference between inline diffusers and reactors. Yeah, just a small difference. And some people like the tiny bubbles. I'm okay with them. Like, I don't know. I like knowing that because there aren't bubbles in my 90 gallon, it's because like the CO2 is dissolving before it even reaches the tank. So it's like super efficient. So that means less refills, basically. Okay.
Hey, did you want to talk about the game that Myrtle suggested and we
Do we
made?
want to like play the game? We
Yeah, but you
could.
got to tell people what it is. So this is
Well,
also a chance for people to get points towards
yep.
with the fish and to get more than 1 point.
Tiny bubbles.
So do you want to tell them what the game is?
Do we? There's no name for it. Okay, let's think of
It
a name
didn't
for it right
say.
now. The name of the game
Myrtle,
is
think
like
of a name
this is a
for the game
pixelated.
that
Is a look. We're gonna show you a pixelated fish, and you're gonna have 30 seconds to guess it. Just same rules as what the fish. First three will get the points. If you can't get it from that pixelated image, we'll go to a ever so slightly less pixelated image, and just keep going from there. But
that's a
we
fun name.
gonna not safe for fish.
Like not
Oh,
safe for work because it's
oh,
pixelated. Zen, this
not
is the
bad.
game that we pilot tested with you, but these are not the same images, so you do not have to recuse yourself.
Yeah, new ones. So if you're blind as a bat like Jenna, then you have a leg up, I guess. You
So
might win.
everyone take off their glasses.
So here's the thing: if you're using a phone to watch the stream, what do you mean you were left out, Matt? You were in the fucking chat, dude. Not our fault. You didn't read the chat. What the? I was left out by not reading. I was left out by ignoring everybody.
Where are my glasses? They are in the car because I legally have to wear them for driving.
She really should wear them all the time, except when sleeping, but she doesn't.
Can Melissa just like constantly yell at Matt?
Yeah,
I think that would
she
be
could.
helpful.
She could. Melissa just told me the same thing. Yeah. So yeah, if you're using your phone, you might actually be at an advantage if you kind of hold your phone away from you. It'll be like looking at a bad video game.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see an approximation of a fish if there were more polygons available in the video game. So I'm not the only one then, Koro. Chat has been exceptionally broken.
And
yes.
Sometimes like it just doesn't let you send things.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be like an error or something like that. Yeah. And then like I'm trying to cuss somebody out in a stream and I get Google modded. God, it sucks. But
Okay.
if you are too far away from your phone, then you can't type the answer. So, it's just up to you to decide. All right, where did I store this? Do you think I stored this in a folder that made sense?
No.
What
Never.
did I name this folder? Where did I store it?
Did
I store it in the folder where I put all the streaming stuff?
Did you title them? Do you know what you titled them?
I did.
Or is it just like a
I mean, I didn't title the file names because I'm going to be going through the file names and then people will see the file names at the top. So, yeah.
Yeah, but did you put like image 19123 or something?
No.
No.
Yeah, I numbered them, but I had a folder called Pixel Fish, and I thought I put it in this folder, and now I can't talk.
Did you? No.
I'll find it.
Can you just search by date? Since you put it in there today. Put it somewhere today.
Oh, here it is. I put it in the What the Fish folder because, yeah, why not?
Okay.
Ooh. So Matt said, my wife doesn't yell. She barely talks. She's like the perfect wife. And Grant said it's because dolls can't speak. Dolls can apparently smack, though. There's something fishy about these pixels. Myrtle, you were fine the first. Okay.
Oh,
Rude.
Melissa is mad at Grant now.
Or Matt. Which
Both.
one? Yeah.
She can't smack Grant, so she just has to smack Matt on behalf of Grant.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have to
Share your
zoom
screen.
up. It does not let me zoom very far. People are going to be very pissed. Good luck is all I can say. Maybe I'll use OBS next time because this isn't going to work out really well at all. At all. Here we go.
So how many levels for this first picture? Like how many?
4.
If people can, okay.
If you get it, the first 3 people, just like what the fish rules, the first 3 people to get this on pixelated image 1 will get 4 points each. If I have to move on to pixelated image 2, then it's only 3 points, and so on. And then if I go to the full picture and you get it, you don't get anything because this is a fish stream and these are actually not that hard to guess fish if you see the full thing. But because the pixelation is so small and the Windows image viewer does not let me zoom more than 5,000%, this is not going to look good for anybody. You're going to have to, but here's what you can do though. If you're on a phone, you can go full screen, make sure the chat's not visible, and then you can pinch and zoom on the stream. Make sure you've set the resolution to 720 before you do that though. So yeah, you have that advantage. You can zoom if you want, but everyone else, good fucking luck with this. You like it? This is not a penis. Just so you know, this is a fish, not a penis. I am zoomed in as far as I can zoom in using the default image viewer. All right. So I'll give this, I don't know, like roughly 30 seconds or so. And then I'm going, it looks like a lady's fingernail. Nope.
Hey, can you put it in private chat which one it is?
I don't need to because we already have 4 points.
Yeah. That's what I thought. So
it is, well, I'm going to give it to Lady Rorschach. She said red baddest. That's close enough. Lady Rorschach and Amisa and Grant. That way I don't have to fucking give it to Myrtle because I think, no, actually I wouldn't have to because, yeah. Yeah. So Lady Rorschach and
Amisa
and Grant. Hang on. Lady Rorschach, you just jumped from 9 points to 13 points. How do you like that? You're not gonna beat Myrtle, but you know, blow to his ego. Let's see, Amisa, you are not on the board, but now you are.
4 points.
Now you are with a whopping 4 points. And Lady Rorschach. Oh, I already got hers. Let's see, Grant. Shit. I just wrote Grant because I forgot there's more than one Grant, but I'm pretty sure this is Gardevoir Grant.
Yeah.
All right. So, just for shits and giggles, that was faster than I expected.
Yeah, this one was the easiest one.
I did over pixel, like I made it worse because you got it so quickly, like from across the room with your shitty eyes. I'm like, all right, let's just make this like 7 pixels. Okay. 1, and then let's move on to, hey, why won't it move to the next one?
I don't know.
What's wrong with you?
That is
2.
way too small.
Yeah, can you see that shit? Okay.
There you go.
That's
That's
2.
a reasonable size.
Yeah. And then 3.
Mm-hmm.
So starting to, like, I figure most people are going to get it. Are going to get it at like 3. Because you start to see the real shape of the fish.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a cichlid gourami thing, but it's super red. So, and then 4 makes it a little bit more obvious. And then 5, and there you go.
Yeah, they would get 0 points if they got to that.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay, well, fine. Let's just do. I had 3 just in case they were too easy. So let's just fucking do them all. All right, next one.
Oh, that's reasonable size, I think. Is that the most pixelated one? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's better than the last one. I think this one might be a little easier than the last one.
Yeah, this one is easy.
Spunky Battis. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna give it. So yeah, it's been about 10 seconds so far. Give it
So
another,
if less than 3 people get it before the 30 seconds, is it just when the
that's
30
it.
seconds
Just those.
is up?
Yeah, that would just be it.
Well,
close. Hold
unfortunately,
on. Oh shit! Moose, Alishon, and Myrtle. Yeah.
Alishon and Myrtle.
All right, y'all are way too damn good at this. How are y'all so good at this?
I mean, this one was pretty obvious.
Like Moose, you just jumped from 1 point to 5 points.
Alishon got 4 more points.
Yep. Alishon, you got 24 points now. And Myrtle, you've got.
He said, Myrtle, go to bed.
Yeah. See, the drawback of the opportunity to earn more points is that Myrtle can also earn more points. So sorry.
Zen says, I don't want to play anymore.
Where are my toys?
No. Then you have to wait it out for What the Fish because Myrtle cannot play that one.
That's right. Myrtle drew a fish. So yeah. Anyway.
How does Myrtle know everything? Well, you knew that one, Moose. How did you know it?
So this is like the 4th one. You'd get 1 point if you got it from here, which I mean it makes this pretty damn easy at that point, right? And then there's the Pandagara. Okay. All right. So are y'all liking this game? Those of you who got points probably do. We're just trying out different shit. And it wouldn't hurt our feelings if the game sucks because there are other ideas. Yeah.
No. Oh, okay.
No, it's stupid. Zender, you don't count.
Well, it just needs to be perhaps harder fish.
Yeah, I did go with some pretty basic stuff. Here we go.
This one is the hardest.
You had some trouble with this one.
Yeah, I needed it to get closer than.
Let's see. Ginger hates it. June hates it. And let's see, even with the final reveal, I still don't know what these fish are. Come on, Rachel.
But you know what? You know what? 1.
Holy. Okay, we got to get. We are gonna have to step it up. Okay. Good Lord. So Moose, Myrtle, and Cathouse.
Myrtle just got 8 points. Plus, he got 13 points today because he
fucking backfire. This was meant to, like, narrow the gap.
No.
Oh. All right. So Cathouse jumped from 6 to 10 points. And Myrtle has jumped from 88 points to 92 points. If we do this shit again, okay, yeah, Myrtle's going to break 100. Wow. God, I did not expect it on the first one for this one. But I guess maybe the shape and the blue kind of gave it away. I don't
Yeah.
know. All right, I'm gonna have to get creative with this. Yeah, that's number 2. That's number 3.
Did
And
Aquatic Moose get all 3?
he did. Holy shit.
So he got 12 points.
Yeah. So let's see. Let me look. Yeah, I got it. Wait, did he get all 3? No.
Oh, he's like
No,
2
2
out
out
of
of 3. Yeah, I was just checking because he had 1 point and now he's got 9 points. Okay. Wow. You're not gonna win, Moose, but way to go. Not bad. 2 out of 3. It's pretty good.
We have to think of games that handicap Myrtle to give other people
I don't even
more of
know.
a chance.
I don't know how. How do we fool the AI? Hey, George RB3. George, you missed the pixelated fish game. Unless you can guess what this is, George. It's already been said in chat, so and also it's pinned on the screen. So that should help too. All right. I haven't even been paying attention to the number of people on the stream to know if we lost like 1 million viewers. I know.
No, we didn't.
Those summer numbers, I swear. I mean, well, so we moved to Friday. I kind of expected a drop off because we're streaming at the same time as LRB. Like you can't really compete with that. So it is what it is. But also summer numbers. People neglecting their damn fish keeping in the summer. People neglecting their YouTube. Good job, George. It's a rainbow shiner.
Yeah.
All right. Myrtle should just by default be moved 5 chats further down the line. So he always loses.
Can we quickly clarify if
No.
Aquatic Moose would like to clarify?
No.
I said he, and I'm getting feedback that Aquatic Moose could be a she. Aquatic Moose
was on the stream.
Verify, because I don't want to be wrong.
Well, maybe you should visit every stream ever done ever, and you would maybe know.
He said I identify as a he. That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I knew. I have heard his fucking voice. Don't question me.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that I'm not misidentifying someone.
Thank you, Lady Rorschach. We're more fun to watch in LRB. We just don't provide as much like fish information. You know what I will say? I'm a better rapper than LRB. Ooh, I just said it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Rap battle LRB. Mr. Pleco was good, but you know, Guppy Mosh Pit is the shit. So, do we want to play What the Fish?
Yeah. Do you want me to hit a button?
Yeah. Go for it.
Dee Dee wants you to play the unclean version.
It's on. I need to do a new song. I've really have had the itch to do it. I'm gonna do it. I have had the idea for a new song in my head for over a year now. Well, no, not a year. Ever since the after Fishtoberfest. Fishtoberfest rap reignited my desire to do another one. So
is it going to be a rap? Or is it going to be an opera?
Yes, an opera. Y'all didn't know, but I can sing. I can make notes with my vocal cords. I don't know. Maybe it'll be like a screamo song.
You've done heavy metal before.
Not screamo though. That's different. Screamo requires a different talent. I don't know. I don't think I could do that without hurting myself. But I'll try anything once. You won't hear me talk for a while if I fuck that up. Matt said, I'm definitely getting 3 points in What the Fish. Nope, Matt, you're getting zilcho. Zilch fucking nothing. Matt, there's no one here to guess who drew what. So yeah, Matt drew a fish, Melissa drew a fish, and
Myrtle drew a
Myrtle
fish.
drew a fish, I drew a
I drew
fish,
a
and you
fish.
drew a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Black Parade style, maybe Lincoln Park style. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, little music boy can't play. Poor little fella. Oh, yep. Fishtoberfest. Can't spell guppy without the one and only G. And probably lesser known, but kind of started it all on a whim
Moody
was
Gardens
whenever
wrap?
we went to Moody Gardens, and I filmed a whole bunch of stuff at Moody Gardens. I had all the footage. I had nothing to say about any of it because it was all saltwater. So I was like, I'm just gonna rap about how annoying and cool it was.
And so the reason
Grant's gonna stay on just to pick out Matt's ugly fish. I'm glad we could keep your eyeballs in some way.
So I think the 2-month member the member icon is a seahorse because of the Moody Guppy.
I think that's the first one. It's the motherfucking seahorse. Yeah.
Okay. And then one is edamame. Edamame.
Yeah, it's one of them.
Rhymes like
Kind of rhymes with garame. And then and then the other rap is the little interlude for I Am a Snail.
Yeah. All of your souls. How many souls do you have?
Where are they being stored? Why do you have access to them, Myrtle? And why are you giving people access? All your souls are here. What am I doing? Oh,
okay. First one.
Hang on. Okay, here we go. Present. Motherfucking see who. I didn't say effing. I said fucking, and I just muted it out. And then I was like, why am I muting out the cuss words? Because back then I was like, I'm not going to ever get monetized or like have to adhere to community standards. And then it turns out it's not that big of a deal. Like I can say fuck all I want. As long as you don't, I think you can't say it in like the first 5 seconds of a video or something like that. Fishy Bingo is fun, June, but I'm not going to steal that from Aquarium Daily. Yeah. But yeah, I that's fun to play. I like bingo. It's fun. I like the Fishy Bingo, and I like trivia. I win every fish bingo. I mean, go to every fish bingo. I like how I joined Fishy Bingo last week or this week, I think, late, and I still won. I think it might have been last week.
Was it last Friday or 2 Fridays ago or something that you were watching Graham and he was playing some sort of trivia game and
he was
joined and she won?
Yes, she did. Apparently that trivia site that he was using is something that is used a lot at the middle school that Lillian goes to. And so she was very familiar with it. And then also she was good at inferring answers. I don't know how she doesn't know a goddamn thing about fish.
It was like repetitive, so she just remembered what the answers were.
The last one was repetitive because like she took the quiz thing and then there was like a fishing version of it that just asked the same questions over and over and she just remembered them. But yeah, like she did pretty damn good.
Okay, go.
Okay, here we go. Yes, that's right, Myrtle. The intro is more than 5. In fact, I think for was it Eric's Hey Fish Tube stream where we had Eric as a guest? I think like the first thing I said was like, "All right, motherfuckers." Here we go. All right, who drew this? Who drew it? New lyrics. Hello, motherfuckers. It's great to see you coming online just to see Steve P. You know. Didn't like those eyes, did you? I'm curious what people who y'all think drew it up in the chat. I don't see.
I see 3 answers. I see
Oh,
Zen,
they just popped up at once. Nice.
Lady Rorschach, and Tommy.
Zen, Lady Rorschach, and Tommy. All right. Let's see. How many points does Zinger have now? Not enough. Yeah, she's got 18 now. Let's see. Lady Rorschach. Lady Rorschach, that's your 14th point. And Silver Creek. That is your 2nd point, Tommy. You have a long way to go. Gina definitely drew that. Gina was not part of this.
Gina said I didn't draw anything. No.
And Grant says too nice for it to be Matt. Well, let's finish the drawing because we're a few seconds away. What the hell is up with its eye? It's falling off its face. Tommy said he's usually asleep by now. You people and your normal human sleep schedules. It's Friday. Okay, yeah, Myrtle drew this, the
Yes.
Blackmore. All right, and moving on to the next one. It looks pissed.
Technically,
it's sad. Sad. Is it pissed or is it sad? I don't know. I've never had a Blackmore. Whoever in chat has Blackmores can probably tell us about their Blackmore's temperament. Grant, I should take away points for that vague fucking answer. Guppy. Come on. Endler, Platty, Molly, Black name fish. Black. There's not that much black in it. Who drew this? Is it obvious?
Yes.
Yeah, I drew this one. And Jenna was like, I don't know why you tell me to draw my fish first when you know I'm going to sit there and hyper focus on it. Hey, Shelby. Chiming in with the wrong answer, but hey, Shelby. All right. Now we'll let the shit. No, I didn't want it to continue. Back. We gotta wait for the answers. There we go.
Well, I see only one correct answer.
Yeah, that's it. And it's George. Good job, George.
George, it's a Vienna guppy. Oh,
are we gonna
you know
give
what? Before I
to...
put it up there, we'll give
All
Grant
right. Okay, too. George and Grant. There we go.
It's a Vienna guppy.
Hey, George, guess what? This is your first point. You don't have to worry about earning any more points ever because you're not going to earn enough points to beat Myrtle, and you have enough points to be on the wheel at the end of the year, which the minimum amount of points to be on the wheel is 1. Yeah, let's see. I know, Grant, you said it. Okay. There's a delay. There's a slight delay. I know you've never streamed before, but there is a slight delay on StreamYard. Maybe Shelby can explain it to you. So for the Vienna Guppy, I literally just copied the Aquarium Co-op sticker. Like, yeah, it's easy. Here we go. This looks like a different style. Lady Diane just gave Shelby some of those Vienna Guppies. Nice. Now, who would draw like this? So Grant says this might be Matt's. Cat House says Matt. I mean, that's not the answer in terms of what the fish is, but that is who drew it. Matt did draw it. I would say he did a fine job. Like, it should be very, very easy to guess what this is. Yep, Dee. And I see.
Okay.
Yep, there we go.
So we got Shelby, Tommy, and Zen.
All right.
Is this Zen's second or third point? Second point, right?
Yeah. So Shelby, that's Shelby's third point. Tommy and have people even tried to guess the theme?
Yeah, people have been trying, but nobody's got it yet.
It's a difficult one, you know. For most people, I would say this is a very difficult theme.
It is.
Nanofish, no. Good guess, though. Nope. Goldfish. Sensitive fish. That's a good guess. I don't know. Blackmore sensitive? I guess they might be.
I don't know.
And what was the one before that? Oh, the guppy.
The Vienna guppy.
I mean, Vienna guppies, if they're hobbyist bred, they're not so bad. If you get them from overseas, then yeah, they fucking suck. Nose theme. Meat fish. Fish that you can eat. Fish you can find at box stores theme. Ugh. Zinger, is that where you shop for your fish? So who drew this? People. What the fuck is this? I don't know. That's what the game is about. Hillstream barb. Is that a thing? Is there such thing as a Hillstream barb? Domesticated. Let's see. Do we have? I think we do.
One.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Well, yeah, Grant.
3.
Yeah, Grant said it. So we got Grant, followed by Scotty, and then Shelby.
Mm-hmm. It's a roseline or a denison.
Wait, did someone say denison before that? No, I think someone said. Did someone say denison like for the other fish?
Yeah, someone guessed denison barb for the rummy nose.
Oh, who drew this? Or
Melissa.
Yeah, I was asking the chat, not you. You assigned the fish. Just made a TikTok of ours. Nice. Everyone go follow Grant and Shelby. Well, they have 2 separate TikTok accounts. Mm-hmm. I like Shelby's because she just goes to a fucking waterway and with a glass box and it's just like, I'll take that and that and that, puts it in the box, it makes a skate, and then puts it all back. I would love to be able to do that. And when I say be able, I mean like have the will to leave the house and go to nature.
And Shelby's going to be escaping at the Clash.
Oh, yeah. Shelby's going to annihilate. Because Grant is not in the scape contest, is he?
No.
It's gonna be all Shelby. Shelby won People's Choice last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Leave the house. Okay.
Okay, last fish.
Zen said, "I'm an idiot." You are, Zen. Come on, Zen. Zen.
I like how you just
Zen.
put you are.
Zen. Do you remember? Fucking no. Ugh. This is frustrating. This is frustrating me, Amanda. You're frustrating me. Amanda. What do you think of these fish, Zen? What do you think of this fish, Zen? And she's apologizing. Don't apologize, just be better. Okay? I don't even know what the correct answer is for this one. Like, obviously it's an angelfish, but like, what is it? Are we gonna give it to her? Is that sufficient?
I almost think we should give it to Gina.
No, because they're not necessarily her favorite. Zen, you have these fish. These are all yours. Thank God.
We've been collecting information about what fish Zen has for this stream.
We have been awaiting this moment for a long time.
Anyway,
Thank God she got it. Because, like, I would say that Gina's technically not right just because these aren't necessarily her favorites, right? Unless you also confirm that these are her favorite fish. I don't think they are. Yeah, okay, who got this?
Okay, Amisa, Scotty, and Dee Dee.
Amisa, Scotty, and Dee Dee.
Zen actually sent me. I know. I saw her list these fish. She was like, Tommy, I have this, 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 and this. And I'm like, those are like all the fish that are going to be.
Okay, so Amisa, Scotty, and who?
And Dee Dee.
Okay.
And then, like, yesterday, Zen was like, she sent a picture to us that's like, look at the underbite on my angelfish. And I'm like, well, I gotta draw her specific underbite.
Look
angelfish.
Look. Did you notice that, Zender? Did you notice that? This is not just fish you own. This is like this is yours. This is your fish. It'd be like it's yeah. Okay. Matt drew the penis nose tetra. Yes, the penis nose tetra. Matt did draw that. Beginner theme. I mean, that's a good guess, Tommy, except I would not rummy nose tetra unless you get them from a good source or not beginner friendly. They're sensitive as hell and they annoy me. But once you get some good ones, they are fantastic. He told you which one, Drew. Stop hurting my wife's feelings. Fucking knew it. So there you go, Zen. You got it. You got your theme. How many points did Zen earn tonight? I don't remember.
I don't know.
She did reach 20 points. So, hey, good job with that. Frustrating. Theme. Can you see me now? Oh my God. Do we have like a prize for this bullshit? For people who stuck it out?
Yes.
Through this?
Okay. So we have another cat with a little basket. It comes with a net, a shrimp net, and it hangs on the side of your tank. This one is the little white one with blue eyes, and it has basket.
Yeah. And I think I've said this before, but that shrimp net's not that good.
No, but you can put whatever net you want in the basket, but it comes with a free net, and you can throw it away if you want. But we got it. You can have it.
I appreciate your feedback, June. You are hereby disqualified from the giveaway. I know.
No
Gina.
salty fish tonight. Tell Zen to get a salt tank.
She's working on getting the damn seahorse, but she didn't get it in time. So, how about a mini plant in that basket? You know what? If you hung it on the opposite side, I bet you could probably you could do that. Show the hole on the bottom. That's not meant to be sexual. Just let me see the cat's hole. I want to see the cat hole.
This?
I want to see how gaping the hole is on the bottom of the cat. What's so hard about showing me the cat's bottom so I can see the hole on the bottom of the cat? Show me the cat's bottom hole, please.
There's
up to the camera. Does the net not go? Oh, there's no hole. Okay, well, there you go.
The hole is in the basket.
Well, then, you could probably do like a Scotty style pot of substrate with a plant in it, an immersed plant with some water in it. So there you go. My cats will all show you their holes. That's like the highest honor that a cat can give you, is presenting their anus to you. All right. Fishfam link giveaway tool.
And it's not going to crash your stream because you're not using a Chromebook?
No, I would never use a Chromebook. Where is Mike tonight anyway? Is he working?
Probably.
Is he flying planes?
He wasn't at home yesterday when he streamed.
Yeah, that's true. He was away. That was a good stream though, that All Things Fish did, talking about live food cultures. I haven't ventured beyond the easy ones like grindle worms and baby brine shrimp and vinegar eels, which, I mean, I guess like micro worms and the other like Walter worms, white worms, they're not that much harder. They just kind of stink, you know, and we don't really have like a cordoned off space in the house to put those. So yeah, obviously in that hashtag hole. Like, you read my mind.
He was like, Jenna is just trying to show you there's only one hole.
I want to see all the holes, and I want to verify the existence or lack of the holes.
Wouldn't be very efficient at holding things if.
Well, I thought the net went all the way through.
No, okay. So it doesn't go all the way through because then it would just fall.
Well,
what if you wanted to store tweezers or something in there that wasn't
you're not supposed to.
But it does, it's not just the basket. It actually goes down into the. I know it's hard to see. It goes at an angle down.
Gotcha.
So this net.
Yeah, we all so we kept one for ourselves. Well, Jenna wanted one because she wanted one.
We have two more. We have this one and another one.
If you have like an Aquarium tank, like you have it on your 55, and the little cat paws, the gap between the arm and the paw is not quite wide enough for the rim of a 55. So just, keep that in mind as well. But for rimless, I mean, we got it at Aqua Rocks, Colorado. They have rimless tanks because they're not fucking like savages like we are. They have a sense of elegance to their store. So they were all on rimless tanks. If you stick your finger in the hole, you reach its insides. And that is the ultimate goal, isn't it, Dee Dee? All right, create giveaway. My stream. There's like a blank stream as a choice here. That's weird.
Well, don't join that one. Or maybe do and have, I don't know. It won't be good for this giveaway. It'll just cause chaos.
Well, that was another point of discussion on Mike's stream was if
Go make a giveaway in that stream and make the giveaway word like A, and then go spin and record winner and close and let it
yeah, and the
Fishfam
link will comment in the stream that someone has won a giveaway, and they won't even know a giveaway was in progress because you can just start a giveaway for any existing stream. Did you know that? Did y'all know that? You don't even have to be a Patreon. You can go to Fishfam link right now and log in, and you can start a giveaway for anybody's stream. And you do not have to follow through because it's not your stream. You can just disappoint a lot of people or one person. All right, hashtag a hole. And we have, I see entries, Lady Rorschach, Gardens, and Shelby so far. But yeah, y'all can enter the hashtag at any point because that's the other amazing thing about the Fishfam link giveaway tool is that there is no time limit. If I announce the hashtag before I create the giveaway, it doesn't matter. It will find. I spun the wheel. Good thing that didn't count, or Shelby would be off the wheel. All right, let's do the StreamYard stuff. This is never centered. It's never right. Why? Here we go. Not compatible with Chromebooks. All right. The animals on our honeymoon in Hawaii turned away from me so frequently as I went to take their pictures that my husband still brings up my photo album of animal anuses. Ain't I? Anuses. Anuses. I mean, that's a good album. I like that.
And yes, if you have a live stream, you can use the giveaway tool. You do not have to. It is not a patron perk. There are patron perks, but the giveaway tool is free for anyone to use.
Beck's entering for Boots Cats because, see, if Bex wants one of these kitty cats, she can just like go to Aqua Rocks, Colorado, which I'm not jealous at all. No, not at all. I'm not jealous that she lives next to close to Geek Boy and can go to Aqua Rocks, Colorado and all that stuff. No. Okay. Hey, did I even make it green? It just started green. Matt, did you do that? Did you just make it green just for me? Like default green? I just realized that. I didn't press the green button. That's cool.
Only 3 people want the cat.
No, I just got to refresh.
Oh, do you see the slider?
Oh, yeah. It's the volume slider, right?
You want to talk about, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. What? Oh, what? You don't want your ears blown out?
I mean, I guess we'll see.
Oh, I got to share my audio, though. Hang on. You okay?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Give that a minute or so. But when we use the giveaway tool, it makes us sign into our email for yeah.
So you have to sign in to have the drop down menu of options, but you don't have to like be signed into your account to do your specific stream giveaway.
Well, I mean, you got to be signed. Like, you got to be signed in a Fishfam link.
Yeah.
So, like, see, I'm signed in up there.
Mm-hmm.
You can see my icon there. And Google makes you sign in quite frequently, which I know is kind of annoying.
I didn't understand.
And Google thought I was
didn't
talking.
Understand.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't understand. Yeah, what a fucking surprise, Google. Not understanding. Coro, no, you're not too late. Refresh. You got 27 entries. Hey, Mike B. Did we talk about the Clash? I think that was the other thing that was on my list to talk about. The Clash.
What about the Clash?
Well, the Clash
What is the Clash?
this. It's a little known fish event, a little tiny fish event that happens in a little small town. No, that is, yeah. Well, we talked. Well, Gardens had 19 snails, which I don't know if that.
No.
Did she ever verify if that was intentional?
She said that's how many days until she sees me.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
19 days. Yep. So we're actually going to be flying into Philly Airport
Mm-hmm.
on Tuesday night, September 19th.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll stay through Sunday. We'll leave Monday morning or Monday mid-morning, something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Clashy. So that will be fun. So we'll get there early, help people set up and all that shit. And
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if you're going to be there early, you might as well volunteer.
well, I mean, it's either that or hide in the hotel when people know that you're there, but you're like intentionally hiding so you don't have to do work.
Hey, if you are going to the Clash and you have any time at all to volunteer, I just put Glenn's email in the chat. It's caudalfins@gmail.com.
Who the fuck is that?
Glenn is the person who is in charge of organizing volunteers.
What?
On the senior admin committee, and Scotty.
This is literally the first time.
Streams. Pay attention to Scotty's streams because he gives information about the Clash.
That's not going to happen. I rely on you for Clash information. You have all the Clash information. I ask you, and I'm just going to show up and just do what I'm told, basically. Like, you need me to lift and move things? VP of CCY.
Vice President of CCY, but he has 2 N's in his name, Scotty. You should spell it right.
Can anyone here that is going to the Clash play bass guitar? Does the bass player have to be good? Because I can hold a bass guitar and I can strum the strings. I could probably like play in key too.
Yeah. So Jennifer Weaver, her son is, I think, in the aquascaping contest too.
Oh,
so he's for sure going. If her son is Wes.
There we go. Danny plays bass as well. Yeah, I'm sure there's some people that can slap at a bass.
So, but yeah, and also I know
I am the most inattentive person in the world.
Rachel said, I'm happy to help set up, but I don't have a bed until Friday. There are some other things that I know they need help with. I know they'll need help tearing things down. So if you're maybe like arriving for the event, but staying through, they also need people to like, if you think that you have the personality to be firm and check tags, they're looking for people to monitor the speaker room and make sure, because you pay for a full registration to see speakers or a vendor only registration to not see speakers, and there's price difference. So I know they were looking for that. I know they need people to like do the registration table.
I thought
sometimes
that's covered like, already.
I don't know. I'm just saying what is available. that
I don't even know why I'm
there's
inserting my
stuff to
opinion on
do.
this.
I think they need people to like run things for the auction, like not physically run, but like walk things around at the auction, people to announce things.
Ooh, are you gonna be the announcer for the awards?
Oh, me? I
Yeah,
don't want to announce anything.
I think that's gonna be Dave's job again. Tommy had to see a 4-fingered bass player. Wait, which one of Tom? Oh shit. Tommy's left hand is the 4-fingered one, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think. Yeah, I think it is. So like, yeah. That'd probably be difficult, right? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh. So first read this comment.
That sounds dirty when taken out of context, Scotty.
And now completely out of context.
Firm, or else Jenna will give you a look of disappointment. Jenna is very understanding. Tommy said, I also pissed off a lot of people playing Guitar Hero in expert mode and feeding the whole game. Yeah. Feeding? What?
Oh, and you know what? Alishon can't hide from us this year. I'm going to find him at the Clash. I know he's tall.
I feel you, Dee. 3 hours later, no editing on my video. That, yeah, story of my life, trying to get shit done in these stupid fucking streams, just interrupting life. All right, I'm gonna refresh this one more time.
Welcome, Jeff Kane. Also, that is not all I know about Alishon. I know his name, but I don't know if he wants that public. I know that he knows a lot about
his name
fish.
is Tom.
Very
that has been public.
Yeah,
I won't say his last
I
name.
know his last name though.
Yeah.
I know that he is a member of a lot of clubs in the area, in like that CCY, Bucks County, ACLC area. And I know that he brought Rico a pie.
Yeah.
I know some things.
Well, good for you. All right, keyword hole. So 29 entries. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and spin, and then y'all tell me if this hold on, let me turn up the volume and then like turn down the volume knob so my ears aren't blasted off. All right, so y'all have to tell me if this is like too loud or too soft or just right.
Is it all the way up?
Darlene's tanks.
The music was softer than the name. It didn't seem super loud for me, but I know people hear it differently through the stream.
Where are we? Okay. Oh shit! I refreshed and the volume slider went back to default, Matt. It should save my settings. It should respect my choices and save them. All right, so let's try this again. So sorry, Darlene.
Melissa.
That one's kind of soft, but how'd that sound? All right.
I mean, it seems soft.
Okay.
Koro works.
That one was louder.
Okay. I'll crank it up some more.
Alishan as.
That was super soft. Sorry, Alishan. you're kind of high maintenance. I don't know.
I agree.
You don't have to listen to me. I just want to bitch. Skipper said, I have a question. Who in here is a part of the clubs that is hosting the clash? So
So
CCY.
it's CCY and ACLC. So
We should actually join those clubs because we don't have any
Yeah.
like decent active clubs. So we've kind of had to
So,
adopt these
yeah.
clubs as our own.
So here's the thing. There are people who are members of those clubs who are local, but you do not have to be local. So if you go to the clash and you enjoy and you want to support them, what is the membership, like $20 a year
Yeah.
or something? It is like
Totally.
a cheap thing to do to support people.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope you wouldn't have to be local. Like that is like the death of the hobby is whenever like these clubs start to discriminate based on like who lives in the fucking area and whether or not they like because you don't live in the area you can't contribute in some way to their success.
You can certainly contribute monetarily to the registration.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, also if you're members of those clubs and you want, even if you don't live locally, you can enter fish into the fish show. And I know they have like a club challenge award. So if your fish wins, it contributes towards which club has the most winning fish. They have events, and even if you don't live like right down the street, maybe you want to make an effort to go to one or two events.
Yep, totally. I mean, I wish we had a local club that was doing cool shit like that, but let's see. Sky said, I can't speak for CCY, but I'm sure Blake would agree.
Yeah, we'll take your money. We don't care where you live.
Exactly. Yeah. If you are actively supporting the club, like it absolutely should not matter where you live. But I know that there are like those clubs like that. I'm not saying specifically those clubs, but clubs like that really like to do a lot of gatekeeping as though that's going to be helpful to the future of the hobby. And it's not to like be anti one group or anti some other group just because like, oh my God, they're from YouTube or, but that's a whole other rant that has been beaten to death.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
Bootscats.
Is that audible?
Yes. Okay. I bet you could also not just CCY and ACLC, but I bet you could support GPAS too. So like all the clubs.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Like members of the Fishfam are affiliated with, the ones that
Maasai.
we know are good clubs, and not like our local club that whenever I asked how to become a member, they're like, did you join the Facebook group? Oh, well, you're in. Like that was it. And the Facebook group never has any events going on. So it's like I'm part of a club where people post pictures of their fish, and that doesn't really really give me anything different than just being a member of YouTube community.
Yeah. So Alishon said Ted's club is area centric, but he wants to keep it smaller to manage it better. Yeah, I can understand that. But I mean, if he's actively making sure it's area centric, I don't think like CCY or like Lancaster or Maasai or Guppus, I don't think they care. I think they want the support, they want the help, they want to grow. And so many things are conducted online and remotely these days that it makes absolutely no sense for clubs that are already that large to have any kind of gatekeeping in terms of like who can help, who can support, who can contribute, and who can join. But I know that some people feel differently, which is I mean, it's sad, but also those people, they might die soon because they're old, and it's getting late, and I should probably stop talking.
Yeah.
But you know, it's true. Like, there's the old guard is what they call it. Exactly, Shelby, and they also live stream their speakers.
Dee Dee's Finden.
Let's see. That went dark. Like, well, hey, Myrtle, everybody dies, even you. You have a expiration date, shelf life. You have, what's it called? End of support for your operating system. When your security vulnerabilities get exploited because there are no more updates for you.
So Zen says she thinks it's harder to get speakers if you have online members because the talks aren't as secure anymore.
Right.
So, but not
That is
every club.
true.
So like Masai streams their talks, but not every club does. And there could be different benefits that.
Yeah, I mean, and also it depends on the speakers, so, like whether or not they want their talk out there. I know that like some are more guarded about it, but yeah, the stream talks. Although sometimes they'll stream the talk and then like that the stream itself will have an expiration date, like they'll remove it.
Yeah.
Silver Creek Aquatics.
Tommy.
Gina's Reef.
Gina. Myrtle's already
Mystery Snail Guardian.
Gardens.
Skipper's Aquariums.
Skipper. Oh, Myrtle says he has an SSD. Wow.
Geek BOI.
Geek BOI.
Riddle Sing.
Is that a pan flute? Is that what that instrument is? Myrtle? Since you're off the wheel, I can.
Can Myrtle like re-record these songs, but just live instruments?
Zinger. Yeah, it was a pan flute and some other whistles. Look at me recognizing obscure instruments. Buck streamed during COVID. We took them down per speaker request. Yeah. So like stream it. If you can make it there, that's great. You get to see it and then
a private stream where you have to have the link to open it and then take it down.
That's true. What? It's not a pan flute? Damn it.
It was an ocarina.
That did not sound like an ocarina.
Do you have an ocarina next to you?
Always.
Yeah, I figured you did.
My ocarina is like way higher.
Yeah.
All right.
Linda Worth.
Linda. Did you see this then?
There are multiple sizes of ocarinas.
Yeah, this is actually a 6-hole, not a 12-hole.
Our Aquatic Universe W.
Where did you pull that out of? It's just on your desk, right?
Yeah, I have knickknacks. Sorry, Mike.
Liquid Zoo. Only fins.
Matt.
Now pull your trombone out of your desk.
Scotty the Fish Freak.
All right, good night, Scotty. I am impressed that you made it this long, though.
Stephen P. 2003 offered it. Aquatic Moose.
I like that one. Good night, Scotty. Moose.
Nathan Hovey.
Nathan. A desk tour. I have whiskey glass, whiskey, and I have water, and I got my phone.
You have a mouse.
Yeah. I have a beard brush. I have a lint roller for whenever I wear a black shirt. I have a I am a snail coffee mug. And a stapler. I don't know why I have a stapler, but I got a stapler.
When is the last time you stapled something?
I don't even know.
TGOE Shell by K.
Sorry, Shellby. Shellby K.
The Zen Ginger.
A lot of dust, Myrtle. It was like falling off as I was picking up the stapler. Zinger.
Only Oscars.
June. Oh, hang on. I also have this really cool fish fossil that Kelly sent me a while back.
Oh, that was like a year ago, probably almost. Because she got it when she was in Colorado.
That's right.
The Garden of Eder.
Grant.
Amisa.
Amisa.
George RB3.
George. Okay, so final four include SC Cathouse, Beaksies, Renee DeQueer, and Lady Rorschach.
This person doesn't get a song.
SC Catahulas.
What the fuck was that? Myrtle, your music writing is getting really lazy. All right. That was silence. All right. You cannot pull the wool over my eyes. That was not music at all. Cat House.
Lady Rorschach.
Lady Rorschach.
Big's Fish Room.
Oh my god, I was on the line.
Yeah.
Oh. And she was playing for Rachel, right?
I believe so, but that means Renee DeQueer.
Renee.
Yeah, spin so that it will announce it.
Oh yeah. I don't. This is an address I have not acquired yet.
First thing that he's won.
Congratulations. You have to send me your address so that I can file it.
Renee DeQueer.
So close. Congrats, Renee. Yeah, send me your address, StephenP2003 at fishfam.link.
I think Renee said that he used to live in Louisiana, but maybe he doesn't live in Louisiana anymore.
Well, that's good information. I need to know like the number and the street and the city and the zip code.
And the zip code. He says you do have his. You know what? You might have his address for member plants.
That's right. I do. Okay, never mind. That's right. I have everybody's address. I shouldn't have even questioned it. All right. I'll send you a kitty. Yep. All right. Yeah, we ran over 12 minutes because
walk around Louisiana, figure it out.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So tomorrow, Bex may or may not stream. They are still unpacking. She is understandably exhausted as holy fuck because they've done a lot in the last couple of weeks. So that's kind of still up in the air. But if we do stream, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, see you on a Monday for What Your Plant. So thank you so much to our moderators and our chatters, super chatters, members, and lurkers, and replay crew. Anything you want to add, Jenna?
Nope.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.